In today's video, we're talking about how you guys can see specifically enemies in Warzone 2 much easier. With all the different color grades in Warzone 2 and especially Ashika Island, it can be kind of hard to spot enemies, especially if they're sitting by walls or in dark corners. So I'm gonna show you guys how to use some of these special settings in Warzone 2 to allow you to see enemies much easier and overall make the game look much sharper in general. So if you guys do enjoy today's video and learn something new, make sure you guys drop a like and subscribe to the channel. And without further ado, let's go straight into the settings. So the biggest setting you guys can use to fix this issue and make the game look much better is by going to your settings in the graphics area and switching on your Fidelity CAS. All players, including console players, have this option, and this is actually responsible for how sharp the game looks and how defined the lines are. If this setting is off for you, then there's a good chance that's why the game looks like Roblox. So if you guys go ahead and turn this on and crank up the number just a bit, you're going to start seeing some changes immediately. The slider for this option goes from 0 to 100, but I recommend you guys do not max it all the way out. It can make the game look very grainy. It can be kind of hard to look at. So you guys want to set this to about 50 to 65. That's going to fix most of the issues. The lines are going to be much sharper and crispier. If there's people hiding in bushes or behind walls, it's going to be a whole lot easier to see them. And I've already addressed a video recently about the brightness in the game, which you don't want to have max. You want to have brightness around the same number, maybe 50 to 65. If you have your brightness up too high, all of your colors are going to sort of get washed and everything's going to be blending into each other. You don't want to do that. You want to have some good contrast in the game, so make sure your brightness is not maxed out. And for some reason, if you guys feel like Fidelity CAS is incapable of allowing you to see much clearer, then you guys could always play around with your TV and monitor settings. I didn't want to actually address that in today's video because I already made a video on that many times. But I wanted to mainly just make a video only on the in-game settings to allow you to have a much better experience. I know a lot of you guys don't really want to go in your monitor or your TV and change those settings, so these are the best ways to do it without doing that. But if you do want to go into your TV or monitor, you can obviously do that by turning up the contrast and the sharpness. That's going to make a huge difference. But yeah, that's basically all there is to it. That should alone help your game look much better. If this does help for you guys, make sure you guys leave a comment down below. And if you guys have any other questions, you guys can also ask me that in the comment section. With that being said, I'll see you guys in the next one. Peace, love, and understanding always.
Only 25 remain. Hostile UAV overhead. Fire over. Adjusting prices. Hostile UAV in this sector.